Hey WWE Universe, what's the haps? It's me, the last professional broadcaster, Sam Roberts, and we are here to talk about the Monday Night War. Anyone who's a fan of the Attitude Era remembers the battle for TV ratings supremacy between WWE's Monday Night Raw and WCW's Monday Nitro. Mattel has made it possible for action figure collectors like me to celebrate the unforgettable superstars and iconic moments with the Monday Night War Elite Collection. And the latest wave features some of my personal favorites. First up, from the WCW side of the war, we have the master of the powerbomb, Sid Vicious. Who could forget in September of 1999, Sid walking through the parking lot, only to discover his rental car destroyed, courtesy of one man, and I think Sid Vicious said it best. Goldberg! This figure comes complete with Sid's vest and duffel bag to recreate his reaction.
Arriving to the arena here, Sid Vicious with a chair! Oh my! Goldberg, like a man possessed.
He still has a match to wrestle. The man is superhuman.
And I have never, ever been so serious about kicking one man's in my life.
Man, Goldberg, take the keys.
Yeah, Phillips Arena. ASAP.
Goldberg? Oh, good.
You think the attacks are done? You think the mind games are done between these two men? Ha!
Are you kidding?
Forget about it.
Oh my God! What happened to my car?
Park my car, Moses. Do this. Get me shirts. Get me pants. Good Lord.
Hey Moses, where's my car, man?
All right, space 22, man.
22. 22! Oh man! Oh man! Oh, Goldberg! Where are you? Why me? Why me? Why me?
Up next, we have the ninth wonder of the world, Chyna, who made history at No Mercy 1999, becoming the first woman to win the Intercontinental Championship, breaking barriers in the industry and elevating herself to a legend of the era.
Is this on?
You idiot, mankind!
Yo, Jimmy, hit me with
Book on
that
sale
Jimmy.
this Thursday, and we are awaiting the arrival of the first woman in WWF history to be the Intercontinental Champion in the first ever house-first matchup at No Mercy. Wait a minute. What is that? There's two of them. We're seeing here. What the? Look what Chyna's got, a little mini me. Chyna, the first woman to be Intercontinental Champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, being accompanied by Miss Kitty, please welcome the ninth wonder of the world and the new Intercontinental Champion, Chyna!
Did you hear that? It's Miss Kitty. Miss Kitty? Look at that. That's Miss Kitty. With Chyna, the new Intercontinental Champion. Miss Kitty walked out with Chyna last night after Chyna defeated Jeff Jarrett for the Intercontinental title. Chyna made history at No Mercy. She is rugged, I can attest to that.
Last night at No Mercy,
I think I proved to the world that I could beat any man at any time.
You sure beat Jeff Jarrett.
I am the only female Intercontinental Champion in the history of the WWF.
She is that.
That feels pretty damn good. I know a lot of guys have a problem with that in the back, so I'm gonna tell them that I'm a worthy champion, and any of the guys that think they have the balls to come out here and take it from me can give it a shot. But take my warning. If you guys can't handle the heat, stay out of my kitchen.
Whoa! Uh-oh! What is this? What? Oh! You don't think he's... What is Chris Jericho gonna do? Surely he's not... Oh, there he is, Y2J!
Welcome to Raw is Jericho!
He's here to save the WWF, JR! And he's here to save it from women! Well, I tell you what,
You know, I love being in this business, and I love being the absolute best in this business. I've always been proud, never been ashamed to be a part of it until now. Because standing in the ring is the greatest embarrassment that this business has ever seen.
wow.
Standing in the ring is proof that this business is in a downward spiral, especially the World Wrestling Federation. Standing in the ring is Chyna, the new Intercontinental Champion, and that makes me absolutely sick. I mean, what used to be the second most important championship in this entire industry, held by such legends as Ricky Steamboat, Randy Savage, Rick Rude, the Mountie, is now in the hands of an incompetent woman.
Mountie?
I mean, the last shreds of credibility that this business had were thrown away when the powers that be decided that this girl was championship material. I mean, just the thought of you as a credible and believable champion is an idea even more ridiculously enhanced than your breasts are.
Hell well. Don't go there. You don't believe she's tough as Jeff Jarrett?
You know, Y2J is no Double J, and you're gonna not get no cakewalk, good housekeeping matches with me, sister. No, you see, I would never, ever hit a woman, but you are not a woman. You are a hideous, grotesque freak of nature, and I will beat the living hell out of you to restore some credibility to that belt. And when I do so, all of these Jerichoholics will chant my name.
Whoa! JR! She knocked us. Chyna has just knocked Chris Jericho right over here. Right through JR.
Next, for the first time in the line, we have Steve Blackman. The Lethal Weapon lived up to his name with an array of strikes and martial arts clubs, making him one of the most unforgettable hardcore champions in WWE. The figure also includes the cheese hat he wore during his time as one of the most underrated and hilarious tag teams in WWE history, Head Cheese.
You think you know me?
That'll just challenge Jericho. that match going to go down here tonight?
I don't know. I didn't actually hear an acceptance. You don't think Jericho wants Indian Perry Saturn, do you? Especially not after calling the cross-eyed freak.
I'm informed that China accepted.
What?
And here are the #1 contenders for the tag team titles. They wanted No Way Out against the Hardys, thanks to Terry, who turned her back on Matt and Jeff Hardy at No Way Out. I just don't understand why Terry did what she did. I think Edge and Christian were as confused as we were last night at Terry's actions.
Well, you know, woman always reserves the right to change her mind.
Speak of the she-devil.
Yeah, the what?
And she's here.
Oh, my, keep running. Oh, baby.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. In the ring from Toronto, Canada, at a combined weight of 455 pounds, Edge and Christian!
Well,
Terry!
maybe we'll get our answers now, ladies and gentlemen.
It's Terry. She's here with us.
I am so happy to see you. I've missed you.
Oh, you don't know how glad I am to
I've
see
missed you. You're my kind of guy, Jerry.
Thank you.
Yeah.
JR's probably got some stupid questions they want to ask
Oh,
you. Answer if
JR.
you want to.
Nobody knows better than I do that you need a personality to get over with you fans. And not only do you need a personality, you need an entrance that not only captures your imagination, but captures that personality. So Steve, old buddy, have I got a surprise for you. Hit it, boys!
What's he talking
Come on,
about?
Steve.
JR, what is...
Well, I guess it's Blackman's new entrance music.
Is this supposed to add charisma and excitement and electricity to Blackman's character, or what?
Well,
This isn't doing anything for me at all.
well, we got a tag team matchup here. And Snow and Blackman not wasting any time. Terry, you've got to tell us, why did you turn your back on the Hardys?
I have one question for you, JR. If the most important person in the world goes into the hospital, how many times would you go see them?
Well, as often as I could.
Okay, well, Matt and Jeff came to see me twice a week. How many days are there in a week?
7.
Thank you. That leaves 5 more opportunities that they should have come to see me. To
You're
check
not
on me.
kidding.
I
I
was
would have
laying
never
there
left your
broken.
side. I would have never left your room.
I was broken into.
I would have...
Oh, look out here. Christian leaving his feet, hammering Al Snow.
I would have not allowed you to have a private room.
Christian,
You know, I gave them everything. I gave them everything, and what do they do?
Oh, there's a
Everything?
cover. We got
You gave him
cover.
everything?
Edge and Christian, the #1 contenders for the World Wrestling Federation Tag Team titles. I think the Hardys did a lot for you, Terry, as far as your career is concerned, too. And what you did to them is really, I'm really shocked and, quite frankly, disappointed in you.
JR, you have skewed thinking, that's all.
Right. She giveth and she taketh away. You took their chance at being the #1 contenders for the tag team titles, didn't you?
Crowd chanting, let's go ahead, cheese. Not to Blackman's enjoyment, I can tell you.
All I can say is I didn't get the adoration I desired.
Oh. A woman like Terry needs adoration.
Is that what it's all
Constant.
about? Adoration? Is your life surround adoration for you?
Of course it is, JR. And everyone should admire you, Terry. I certainly do.
Nice backbreaker by Blackman.
Can't say the same for JR, but as a matter of fact, Terry, he called you a little she-devil when you were coming out here.
I like being called a devil. I don't like
Well, there's a
that
cover.
moniker.
Could be all.
You little devil.
Shall I put on my little horns?
Oh, please.
King,
Then I'll get horny.
you're sick.
Well, she's gonna put on horns. Look at this.
Oh, nice suplex by Al Snow. That may be enough, and Christian kicked out before the 3. Edge and Christian coming off a hellacious matchup with the Hardys at No Way Out just a few hours ago. Right back into the fire here with Al Snow and Steve Blackman, who quite frankly have amassed a very impressive one-loss record here in the World Wrestling Federation.
This head cheese thing is really going to work, I think. Oh, look at this. Oh!
Al Snow hesitated, and he just found himself lost on the canvas.
I'm lactose intolerant, so I don't know about that. No.
Edge gets a tag, as does Blackman. Nice spinning heel kick by Edge on the Lethal Weapon, Steve Blackman. Down goes Snow.
Oh, what are your plans now, Terry. I would have thought that. Oh, here we
DDT.
go.
And Al Snow stopped the count.
I would have thought that the Hardys would have been ringing your phone off the hook, begging your forgiveness, pleading for you to come back.
They got character, King. They're not going to do that.
They got what? Where you go? Wait, I'm pleading for you to come back.
Where's she going?
Come back. Hey, look.
Terry putting on that cheese, and that has infuriated Blackman.
Look at that.
Blackman better not forget there's a match going on here because Terry taunting Blackman and Al Snow. That's what's going on.
Oh, she gives a new meaning to head cheese. Oh, look at this.
Oh, the spear, the drop kick, the spear, teamwork. Edge and Christian get the 3.
What the?
Well, it seemed to me
Edge and Christian.
that Terry had on her mind to make sure that Edge and Christian did not lose this matchup.
That little devil.
Completing the wave, we have one of the greatest legends in wrestling history. Celebrating his late career run in WCW, this Rowdy Roddy Piper figure is from the Scotsman's Nitro debut, where he picked a fight against the NWO and renewed his legendary rivalry with Hollywood Hulk Hogan.
All right, thank you. Thank you. Welcome back across the country. And I want to say something, not only the fans watching at home, but everybody here in the arena. First of all, thank you for coming out. I'm glad you joined us tonight. But I want to apologize for what Hulk Hogan made me do earlier here. And I want everybody to know that we're going to do everything in our power at WCW to try to get Roddy Piper to sign for the match to take on Hulk Hogan. We know you want to see it. The mail, email, faxes I've been getting in my office, everybody at WCW knows we're going to try and continue to reach his attorneys, his agents, his managers. We've been trying, and it's been tough, but we will, despite anything that the hell.
It's nice to be back. You know what? I have come here to tell some truth. I have never heard so many lies in my entire life other than when I was saying them. I want to tell you something first. It's my honor to be back here because, you know, I got 6 kids. My first child was born in Charlotte, North Carolina, in the Presbyterian Hospital. I told you, with Hogan, while I was taking on all comers in the garage, he was playing in Tootsie's Bar and Grill. You know that highway that goes from Charlotte to Columbia? Well, they were building it. I was driving it, being chased by the cops. I am king of the frat house. And I'm just a little P.O. I understand somebody's calling me a coward. Saying that I'm afraid. You know, there's a guy, his name is LL Cool J. He's a rapping kind of guy. He wrote a song that said, "You slapped Roddy Piper and you didn't get a hassle. You're a liar." I come here to talk about jerks and liars. First of all, how you doing? Having a nice time? I'm sorry?
I've had better.
You've had better? Such a great guy. So you flew all the way to Portland to get this fight. You talked to my managers to get this fight. What'd you fight? First class coach, how'd you fly? First class coach, what was it? First class coach, how'd you fly? What airlines? What airlines?
I don't...
Be darned. And you come on up to my ranch. When you come up to my ranch, tell me, is the road crooked or is the road straight? Tell me, is the road crooked?
I don't remember. I don't remember.
Tell me something. You are...
Now that everybody realizes who everybody's working for, I mean, my God, this guy here was the foundation of the WCW. Now he works for the NWO. I'll tell you what, stand him up, but watch him real close. Hey, you know something, Piper? You're a loser fighting a losing battle. You have never been anything in the wrestling business. And until you wrestled me, Piper, nobody even knew your name. Now, Rowdy Roddy Piper is such a coward. He won't even sign a contract to wrestle me. And since you won't get in the ring with me, Piper, you will never be anything, my man. I think it's time to teach you a little respect, Piper.
Are we on? Are we on today?
I don't even know if we're on the air or not.
Did you see what I saw? Was that
I still
Bishop?
don't believe it. I do not believe it.
I'm gonna go
This
throw up.
association.
I'm gonna go throw up.
Bishop, I just don't believe it.
I just can't believe what I've seen.
I can't either. We gotta go. We gotta go. We'll see everybody next Monday. Sickening.
This is sickening.
Absolutely.
You want to fight? You gotta fight. November the 24th, Norfolk, Virginia. I'll have a contract in my teeth. No surrender, no retreat. Hey, Baldy,
Finally, no Monday Night War assortment is complete without a Build-A-Figure. And for this wave, Mattel knew when you start a Build-A-Figure, you look to your blood, you look to your buddies, you look to your friends, you look to the Clique. That's right, the Build-A-Figure is X-Pac from his infamous WWE return on the Raw after WrestleMania 14 in 1998 when he became the newest member of D-Generation X.
Well, we were wondering what big news Triple H has for us. Apparently, we're going to find out right here, right now, on the War Zone. Has there been a rift, or is there a rift in DX? I don't see Shawn Michaels, who went down fighting last night at the hands of Stone Cold at WrestleMania 14.
Courtesy of a nice little double cross from the baddest man on the planet.
And thanks to Chyna last night, even though she was handcuffed to the commissioner, you wouldn't believe what Chyna did to Slaughter last night.
Look at those X's!
Helmsley is still the European champion, but his rivalry with Owen Hart certainly has not subsided. It has probably escalated in the last 24 hours.
I'm gonna tell you this, Mike Tyson is gonna pay for what happened at WrestleMania, one way or the other.
Well, Mike Tyson proved his colors last night.
Yeah.
A lot can happen in 24 hours. Let's start with Mike Tyson. You know, I must have asked 1,000 times, is he locked in? Is he with us? Is he a part of us? Are you sure? Is it sewn up? What I heard was, don't worry, kid. I got it covered. Don't sweat it. You worry too much, it's sewn up. Let me make the decisions. Well, you dropped the ball. But don't worry, HBK, because Triple H picked it up. And now the ball is in my court. I'll take care of the worries. I'll take care of the problems. And I'll make the decisions.
Whoa.
This is the genesis of D-Generation X. Tonight, live in front of the world, I form the DX Army, an army to take care of business that should have been taken care of right from the start.
What's he saying, JR?
And when you start an army, when you set out to do what no one else can do, the first thing you do is you look to your blood. You look to your buddies. You look to your friends. You look to the Clique.
What?
Yeah!
Well, look who's back.
What a coup has been pulled off here, JR!
A new day is dawning for DX. Apparently there's a new leader in DX.
What a night this is! Farouk is out in the nation, and now it looks like Michaels is out of DX!
Stone Cold's in jail. Well, this is rather controversial to say the very least. And this should be some most interesting comments. And remember, we are live.
You know, when you've been an indentured servant for 2 years, you run up a lot of feelings. Talk to him, kid. Albany, New York, raise some hell and make a little noise. First things first, I got a little something I gotta get off my chest right now.
Uh-oh.
I heard Hulk Hogan come out on television saying I couldn't cut the mustard. Well, Hulk Hogan, you suck, pal. So I don't think you have any room to talk about anybody cutting any kind of mustard. And Hulk, I got some more advice for you. You better not stop short, or Eric Bischoff will go so far up your ass, he'll know what you had for breakfast.
Well, he's telling the truth so far.
And now on to important matters at hand. I'm sitting at home, and I get a call from one of my best friends of my entire life, Triple H. And he says, DX needs your help. Well, damn it, Triple H. Anytime you ever need anything from me, pal, you got it. And I got something else to say. Kevin Nash and Scott Hall would be standing right here with us if they weren't being held hostage by World Championship Wrestling. And that's a fact, Eric Bischoff. So put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Well, things are getting out of hand here.
You agree with that too, JR? Where's your DX t-shirt?
So the way I see it right now, this is a new beginning for D-Generation X, and we're here to rip ass on the World Wrestling Federation. And it starts tonight!
Well, this kid is full of P&V, King.
Oh, yeah! By the way, I got 2 words for you. Suck it! Yeah!
The Monday Night War Series 10, featuring Sid Vicious, Chyna, Steve Blackman, Rowdy Roddy Piper, and the X-Pac Build-A-Figure is available now at Walmart and Smith's. Check them out and make your collection elite.